Hello, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to code client-side image mapping. I already have downloaded the image that contains some shapes. So let me insert that image first. So I go ahead and insert the shapes.jpg image map. And let's look at the picture first. So go ahead, refresh my page. So as you can see, this image contains many different shapes. I'm going to code a rectangle and a circle to be mapped. Let's go ahead and start coding. The very first thing is I have to use the map tag to select the area that I want to be clickable. So I will give a map a name. I'll call it my shape or whatever you think is proper naming for your map. A map contains the area that I want to make it clickable. Two of the very important attribute of the map is the shape, which in this case it can be rectangle, polygon, or circle. I'm going to start with rectangle first, and then I have to have the coordinates of this rectangle. So I will specify the coordinate. Browser can simply make that area of the image linkable. In order to get the coordinates, I'm going to use the Paint software that comes with Windows. So I'm going to code get the coordinate of these shapes right in this software. I want you to look at the left bottom corner where I'm moving my mouse. I hope you can see it, and get the coordinates. So as soon as I move my mouse to the corner of the shape, the rectangle or square, I can see I have 5, 10, 7, right? And simply I'll go back to the code and I separate them with a comma, 5, 10, comma 7, right? And let me just close the area because it doesn't have it's a self-closing tag. Now I'll go and get the second coordinates. In this case, it's going to be 6, 12, 107. So I just go ahead, 6, 12, 107, right? So now that I have done this, definitely if I go back to the browser, refresh this, although I have created the map, but nothing is going to happen because I did not specify the hyperlink or the href or where I want to send the user when they click on this link. So for that reason, I just simply go ahead and I'll put I'll put href is equal, I'll call it http google.ca, right? Let's go back to the browser, refresh, and now if I mouse over this area, I should be able to see something is linked. Did I save this file? I have href, that's correct. It doesn't work. What is the reason? I can tell you in a second. The main reason is I have to create a relationship between this image and this map now. So I have to tell the browser this image is using this map. In order to do that, I have to use the use map attribute and put the name of the map that I want this image to use. So simply go ahead, add my shape as the name. Now if I go ahead and refresh this, I simply can see this area become clickable. So if I click, it simply will go and open google.ca. One thing is, if you want to open this one in a new window, simply you have to go and add the target. And now if I refresh my page and click on this, it will open a new window. Let's look at this. So I have the map, name is my shape, shape is rectangle. I have the coordinate of the top left corner and bottom right corner. And then I have the href where I want to open it, and then finally the target. I can even have the alternative text here too as well, if I need to. So now that I have done the rectangle, I want to do the circle for you as well too. So let's see how this works. So for the circle, the very first thing I have to do is I have to change the shape. So I'll go with the circle. Now the coordinates, it just requires 3 of these values. It requires the coordinates of the center of the circle and the radius, value of the radius. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go back to the shape that I have in the paint. I go and get the center. In this case is 58, 56. 58, 56, I need one more as well, so I simply go back, and that is the radius of the circle. So if you look at this, it's 11667. So definitely the second digit will help me to actually make this area the radius of, find this radius of the circle. So I just go ahead, put the 67 there. I just go and change the URL, yahoo.ca, right? So if I go back to my browser, refresh this page, now as you can see, this area is linkable as well. So I click, it simply opens another window or another tab. For Polygon, same thing. I can simply go ahead and do that with Polygon as well. So I just go here. Instead of having shape circle, I can simply go ahead and say shape is equal poly. And for the coordinates, I got to get the 2-digit x and y, or coordinates of every single angle of the polygon. So let me go ahead and show you that. So if this is my polygon, I can simply get this, right? This corner, so which is 737180. So just go ahead, 737180, comma. Then I get the next one. So that is 795224, 795224. Then I get the next one, 772298, 772298. Then I'll go the next one, 698295, 698295. Then I will get the other angle, and that's the last one, 673223. 673223. So msn.ca, definitely I gotta have a proper value for the alternative ticks as well, right? They're very important. So I'll go back to the browser, refresh. Now I made the polygon to be clickable as well. So if I click, simply opens MSN. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.